Hello, welcome to the plant. I'm Doug. Thought I'd do a little video about some of the equipment I got to deal with. We have this old gem 28 pocket inserter, and what we will do is remove this entire unit, take it up to the shop and rebuild it all. They are fairly complex. There's a lot going on. They're designed really well. They're very easy to remove one of these if there's a malfunction or a breakdown. These are pretty easy to swap out. And it happens. They'll jam up, bend, break, all kinds of stuff. So we recently have some newish, they're not brand new, they're refurbished inserters that have like a ton of pockets on them. There's people here, I don't want to get caught, but you can see how many pockets are on that one, how many pockets are on this one. And we have experienced our first malfunctions. And we had to pull a head. They call them heads, pockets, I don't know what you want to call them. But just like the other ones, if these malfunction, you can remove the entire head. You know, pop it right out, put a different one in. There's a lot more electronics involved with swapping a head on here compared to this old gem. There's only like one plug electronic wise, where the new one, you know, it's got like 12 different electrical connections and totally different. Water leaks everywhere. It's snowing like crazy. So I'm going to pause it and head upstairs to the shop, and we'll see you in a second. Okay, 4 flights of stairs later, welcome to the shop. So here we have a head from the old inserter. The one and only electrical connector. I mean, it's got a lot going on. But it's not like the new ones that just are wires after wires after wires after wires. So part of our routine maintenance, we'll bring a head up here, rebuild it, clean it up, replace bushings, bearings, whatever the case may be, spec it out, make sure all the specs are good, take it down for a spare. And then when a head on the equipment breaks, we can quick pop it off, put the new one on. They're back in business. So we have this refurbished inserting equipment that did not even come with a manual or service manual. So we have been winging it, I guess is the word. I mean, even finding a stand, like we were able to custom build a stand for the old heads. These, the way they're designed, you can't even build a stand for them because of the way they come apart. You can't hold it here, you can't hold it by the frame. It's like, you can't hold it anywhere. But we had 2 of these seize up where they stopped working altogether. This whole mechanism, the whole head stopped moving. These are pretty complex little suckers. They're frameless motors, which we had to do a bunch of research about. We're not too familiar with that. The motor, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like a traditional motor that has windings and magnets all built into the case. But we had to crack one open. We had to learn how to fix these and rebuild them. And it was a pretty big job. It was a pretty big job, man. Some of the stuff was real stubborn. Gave us, you know, a big fight getting it off. Things are rusty. It just didn't go easy at all, but we finally did get it. So this is the frameless motor, base side. This is what's called an encoder, which will numerically tell the computer precisely where this is located in its cycle of action. And here is the internals, which are pretty interesting. It's a cam-driven gearing. It's really pretty fascinating. The people who think this stuff up, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's not even fully disassembled. This is the part we're having a problem with. This is what's got to come apart. But we had to disassemble all that to get to this. Ew. But anyway, yeah, that's part of the old responsibilities here. Look at the size of this jaw puller. It's the biggest puller I've ever seen. Yeah, that's part of my duties. I really don't like taking things apart that I'm not familiar with. It's just something about it makes me nervous. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.